Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. To return this, Marcus Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Get it! Drag him 60! Ready?
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Got it! Ready?
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Cougar 19! Big Lion!
Back-to-back carries here. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Here we go! Start! 70 Lion! Warrior 70.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense to the line. Here we go. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Oh, he drops a cut. He's off to the races. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
ready.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in and they are already close to midfield.
First and 19, back to 60, back to 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Rolling back, gets the handoff. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stops by Chop Robinson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, set.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready, ready.
So a dime look defensively from the Dolphins here on this third down.
Get up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
So now on fourth down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Now Borregalis on to send it away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Hill on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Tua now from the gun. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Give him 5 on the play. And that is a Dolphins first down. All set to go now from the 35.
The 35-yard line.
Get set. 18.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Gets everything he has under this one. Brought in inside the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get 6 more on their early advantage. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
Dolphins 14. Patriots 3.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
On the jump.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Go, catch.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4.
Let's go now. 19 Tigers. 19 Tigers. 7 Tigers. 7 Tigers. Dragon 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Completed to his running back. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
First down.
19 Tigers. 18 Tigers.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. The scoreboard reads 14-3. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10.
19.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down.
Viking 18. Viking 18. 6. Ready. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Milton out of the pistol here. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Brings up third
I
down.
know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
19 sight. 19.
They'll throw third and long. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real stick and stay tight and force the throw away.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Cowboy 8. Buffalo 18. Ready.
4th down, pass coming. He's got it, complete to Collins. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone on first. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Let's go now. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down. He goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Press all 80. Hey, check that. Street. Ready,
He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots making a one-score game in the first half. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 4. Wow, down by just a score, a lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Blitz coming, Tua. Completed over the middle. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Gets it quickly to Douglas. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Get set. Turbo 3, kick.
H.N. takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now lead by 10. Devon H.N. with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Brought in right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run here from the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. So second and 6 awaits on the other side, and we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this.
Okay,
This is second and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down.
Working inside the red zone. Now set up the screen, it's Hubbard. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And the defender comes away with it. Kevin Byard comes up with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route complete. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
38-yard line.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Ready, John? All right, turn on 3.
Achane gets this on the draw. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That tackle made by Princely Umemi-Ellen.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Tua off the play fake. Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
44. Ready. Ready, John?
Third and long for him here. This one's to Andrews out right. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Ready.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Has his man's cut by Andrews. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense.
And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Borregales on to send it away. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Hill on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here, first and 10.
Ready. Ready, team.
Second half begins with a run by H.N. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 24-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Yeah, ready. Ready, team.
Two and out from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Ready. Ready, team.
Running with H.N. here out of the gun. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
All set now, first and 10.
Ready. Ready, team. Watch it, Oscar. Hey, 21, TA. Scat.
Defense showing blitz, Tagovailoa. That's caught, Devon H.N. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
All right, go, go, go. Ready. Ready, two stinger. Long. Double one, high. Solo left Zion. Ready.
Tua looking to throw. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Come on. Set. Next. 60 Vikings. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Escapes the pocket. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready.
Setting him on the dive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Ready. 19.
Here he goes, third and long. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Here we
The
go. Here we
Patriots
go.
will line up for a
Cougar
two-point
19.
conversion.
Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Tua out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan.